rally from the cathedral end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Super shot.
Waiting.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes.
Yes, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. Over. Australia are 120 for 1. Broad, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack on the City end. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Solid defence, very compact. Got right in behind it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Nice shot.
Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's a spot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Good bowling.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Great shot through the gap.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
It's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Anderson coming on,
into the attack.
obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the
Oh,
lot.
that's a spot.
Digs out the Yorker.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh,
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
waiting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Australia are now
Good patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Waiting. Bit of shape on the way through. Khawaja happy just to watch it go by. There really is a good amount of bounce in that pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over, though.
Really good shot there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Roots, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Stokes back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 164 for 2.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Kawaja has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 174 for 2. Stokes on the City end.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Solid defence, very compact. Got right in behind it.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was another great delivery, nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Anderson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
misses everything.
Oh, that's the spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are 180 for 2.
Anderson just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, good bowling.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way. No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. no shot offered.
Good bowling.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ali coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Quick onto that in the
Nice
infield.
bowl.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wow, that's missed the
Good
lot.
bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Oh, nice bowl.
Over. Australia are 186 for 3.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Oh, good bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Oh, nice bowl. Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Finally off the mark after a lot of dot balls. Really need to start taking things over now. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Waiting. Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, great timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Ali from the Cathedral end. Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Play.
That's the over. Australia are 197 for 3. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
They'd look for a couple here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Confident appeal, could it be? Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Australia are 204 for 3.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 208 for 3. Anderson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Solid defence, very compact. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 216 for 3.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got right in behind it. Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
That brings up the half century for this batsman.
Now that was a very solid half century, nothing fussy about it, nicely crafted and risk-free. We'll want to move things along now though.
Well placed, should get a single. 4 runs added in that over. Australia are 220 for 3. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break.